Jim, what's your number 10 YouTube channel, you bitch?
Number 10 is True Geordie.
Good choice.
I'm including both his first and second channel in that.
I think nowadays the second one's doing better.
Yeah, true.
What's his second one do? Because obviously his first channel.
A lot.
Isn't it mostly football, one of his channels?
His MMA opinions.
That's the first. So the main channel is True News and podcasts mainly, and the second channel is like random bits. True News is the real reason he's on here, because I fucking love True News, and to be fair to him, Loz is fucking incredible too. Both the pair of them are so funny, and they're a good little duo. Yeah, True Geordie, number 10.
Right, my number 10, I've gone for AFTV, also known as Arsenal Fan TV.
Not knowing actual football, I thought AFTV was like a meme channel.
Oh, it is. Basically is. Actual footballers know of it though, and it probably stresses them out, especially if any Arsenal players do, because they're all so fucking dramatic.
Yeah,
like one of them left, the one I didn't even like him anyway. You know, the one who was always like, "No, blood."
Oh, Troops, is it?
I think it was Troops.
I'm a blood clot, young. Oh, he's just a twat.
Yeah, he's gone off to America or something. I'm glad he was gone. He was shit, but I'd say probably the funniest one is probably DT.
Yeah,
no, it's Ty. It's Ty.
Or Ty, but he's funny in like a different way though, and he's just fucking dumb.
It was the weather. It was the weather.
Right, my number 10 is sorry, Liam, it's a tough one to spell. Kurzgesagt. It basically like does little sciencey videos with nice animations. And it focuses on some quite cool topics and just stuff that I'm interested in, like a lot of apocalyptic kind of stuff, like aliens and just cool science shit. If you're into that kind of thing, you'll like it.
Pokemon fan YouTube account, number 10.
No, it's free science lessons. Big represent.
It's going to be 452k subs, free science lessons.
It was going to be Drama Alert, but I actually hate Drama Alert.
Oh, same.
Fuck that gnome.
But I've actually watched them a lot, like him a lot. But he's just such a cunt.
He is a fucking clout chaser. He's the definition of a clout chaser. Him on Twitter is fucking insane. He appears everywhere.
If I found out that Keemstar had been hit by a car and he was never going to walk again, I would laugh. That's how. that's the esteem I hold Keemstar in.
You know,
he's a human Spain.
It's a good thing that we're not big, Alex, because you'd be starting beef every fucking week.
Sorry.
Actually, yeah, this is Alex calling out Keemstar for the charity boxing fight.
No, I'll say that he beat me in a fight. He's quite rich. Yeah, he's quite rich.
We'll train you up. We'll get you down pro body. We got a boxing ring there now.
I've got a hernia, mate. I'm not
on the pads.
Yeah, to be fair, you just squirt your hernia all over him.
What the fuck?
It's
That's fuck, Jim. What the fuck?
My number 9 is Townsend's. If you've not heard of Townsend's, I reckon if you're into history or food, you'd love it. Effectively, this guy makes food to the recipe of like 300-year-old cookbooks.
He's currently live.
Don't watch him, but like watch him after us. He's one of those people who doesn't try to be funny, but sometimes is, and it's just very entertaining and sweet.
My number 9, I've gone for Video Game Donkey. A classic.
We'll be returned to the Lord of the Dunk.
Who?
Video Game Donkey.
You've never heard of Donkey?
You'll love Donkey, Jim. He's very, very funny.
My number 9 is Marquez Brownlee. He's a tech YouTuber, one of the most famous tech YouTubers. Like, he does reviews. I literally bought a pair of headphones today based off his review of them. So, like, if you like tech, he does fantastic tech reviews. Anything you can think of, phones, laptops, headphones, like all sorts of shit. So
I think I've followed him on TikTok, weirdly.
Yeah, he's just a solid YouTuber and just a likable dude.
Number 9 is Bootlegger and should arguably be number 1. Yeah. The people's champ. Him and Ryan Reynolds basically equal celebrity level in Wrexham. So
has Bootlegger met Ryan Reynolds yet?
Fuck me, that'd be fucking hilarious. I wish that he does.
Lads.
considering he's a Wrexham YouTuber, he's got 50k subs. He's doing decently.
My number 8 is Tom Scott.
How did I forget Tom Scott? That's disgusting from me. Fair.
Tom Scott, I don't know if you've seen him before, is just a very sweet English British gent. He just talks about science and geography and just whatever he finds interesting.
He should be in my list ahead of several other people on it. He is brilliant.
No wonder you two are so sick at fucking Trivial Pursuit. All you're doing is watching fucking
Yeah.
little
I know
nerds
this
on
guy is.
YouTube.
I know this guy is. He's the guy that did this video has this amount of views. That's a good video.
Yeah, he also has this thing that went around TikTok saying like, I'm in Yevley. I'm in the East Downs of Yorkshire. I'm in Russia. I'm in outer Siberia. I'm in the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, he literally goes all over the world for his videos, doesn't he?
Go for a very obvious one. I think because he's one of the first ones I watched, other than it's Pewdiepie.
Pokemon. Fuck.
I really like Pewdiepie. Yeah, his old shit is just him screaming at every fucking moment, which defined the fucking genre because people are still doing that literally all over Twitch. But I like it. I mostly like his newer videos where he just commentates over, say, married in fucking how many days or whatever they do in America.
He's just a comedian now, isn't he? He just does.
He's actually really funny. To be
shit.
fair. He used to do his. I don't know if he still does his little meme review classic.
But memes aren't funny.
Been on one
Meme
night,
review.
but-
All right, my number 8 is Jenny Nicholson.
Ah,
just-
that's a good choice. I considered her. She's good.
Jenny Nicholson, I just find her soothing. Like, not only does she talk about stuff that I'm interested in, like nerd shit, basically Star Wars, and she's a brilliant YouTuber. She's so, like, her arguments are so well put together. Like, she has no, like, graphics on a screen or anything. It's just, like, her talking at the camera. And she's just really eloquent and, like, intelligent, and I just find her voice soothing. So that all sort of comes together.
Did you ever watch the Screen Junkies movie fight week where they do the 4 of them fighting?
No,
She was always on that. That's where I found her from.
I didn't know.
I haven't watched her that much. I have watched one of her videos apparently, and I enjoyed it as long as I remember.
She is good.
The latest video of hers that I watched is she did like an hour-long documentary about BronyCon, and it is genuine. I recommend it. It's really good.
Number 8. I actually hate these now, but F2 Freestylers were just
Oh, jeez.
peak in year 7 belt. They are, mate. Just they're actually crap, but
Jeremy Lynch is a knobhead.
just Swaz just beamed, and they're probably the most entertaining football people. That's probably why.
His
they're
TikToks
really-
are dog shit.
Also, he
Liam.
thinks because he can fucking do little tricks, he's actually good at football. He's not. He's a twat.
Mike Jevons. So he does like Tesco value meals or only eating M&S yellow
Oh, you
label
show me.
shit, or only eating Sainsbury's essential or whatever. Only eating Asda price shit. It's really interesting because it's like what isn't available on these like cheap brands. Interesting. Like he did a week on KFC and Mackey's, and like initially he's buzzing for Mackey's, and then like after 3 days he's like, "Fuck me, just give me something real to eat."
Alright, my number 7. It's already been said. I've gone for True Geordie.
I really need to start watching True Geordie more. I've seen the odd video, but
I like True Geordie.
Alright.
True News is fucking. Sorry, Liam. Go on.
Yeah, I respect True Geordie. It's the way I think about it with True Geordie, he went into the proper mainstream YouTubers. I know there's got ones with millions of subscribers, but no one gives a shit. But it was always in the UK, the Sidemen. But I feel as though True Geordie was at least we had a good second place. Like someone was close on like popularity, and they needed it because it was just literally them. And fair play, they're actually really good.
okay. My number 7 is the man formerly known as Binging with Babish. It's now Babish Culinary Universe. Just put Babish. It's the only cookery one that I have got on here. I watch a few, even though I don't really cook very much. But he just is the master of the genre, in my opinion. Like, he's a brilliant cook. His presentation, like, of his videos, not of the food, is just top. He's got a very soothing voice, which is important to me. I like YouTubers with soothing voices. Yeah, like if you want to watch a good cookery YouTuber, he's the one to go for, in my opinion.
Very, very good timing, but my number 7 is actually Gordon Ramsay's like fucking Hell's Kitchen thing. Like, I know it's a TV show, but just like, I don't watch the TV show, it's just the YouTube clips. It's just Hell's Kitchen.
They do upload a lot, don't they?
Oh, he's got so many good one-liners. And just him just going into... It's not even the kitchen ones either. It's when he goes to like the hotel rooms and just starts like fucking going under carpets and just getting dust. He's such a weirdo. But you gotta love it. He's such a dick.
Like, I'll never get bored of that episode with him and that fucking wife and husband where she's completely off her head and he's just a knob. That episode is peak television.
Christmas, didn't we?
Oh yeah, but we did.
What? She is then off red like drunk?
No, she's fucking insane.
No, she was just... Yes.
Is that the woman who sings?
I can't say that.
Don't
The
recall
hotel.
that. She's the one, she like bakes cakes. It's called Amy's Bakery or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple in there. People who insist on singing and shit like that.
He's the one who fucking he takes the tips of the waitresses, which is fucked.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me. I remember watching that.
Oh, it's such a good episode.
Yeah, the first one where he actually just walked out, I was like, nah.
Oh, yeah, the
Help
second
us
one
out.
where he comes back, he does fuck all, it's crap. But the first one is so good.
My number 6 is Geo Wizard. Geo, as in the start of geography, Geo Wizard.
Does he like do GeoGuessr?
Yes.
I love... Wait. Yeah, oh my god. I love this
The,
guy.
the, the Midlands fella.
Oh, he's sick.
He'll do this thing, right?
From
We'll
Xbox,
drop
like-
it. Are you familiar with GeoGuessr, everybody?
I bought the subscription for it. Oh, god.
Yeah, so he'll like drop into this random place in the middle of fucking nowhere and go, this looks like Canada. I'm going to go for Smithstown, Canada. And he'll get like 73 yards away from his guess.
It is insane.
Yeah, he's really obviously incredibly talented. I watched this video before of him. His fans sent him one picture, a single picture of a guy on a sort of hill overlooking a bridge, and he figured out exactly where it was.
Insane.
Just like using Google and Google Earth.
Go on,
My
Liam.
number 6. My list is pretty basic, bitch. Like, as you can see from my 4, everyone's heard of them. This is probably my least known one. They're called JCS Criminal Psychology. Don't know if anyone's seen it.
No.
So they don't have many videos, but they're usually like an hour long each one, and they basically look at previous crimes, and the basis is watching the police interview and breaking down how they crack it, and it's the most interesting thing going. They don't have many videos, so every time they upload, I'm on it. They've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 videos, but they're all like, they've got a lot of views. Like, they're not, this isn't like an unknown channel.
I have seen this. I watched the Jeff one.
The Legend of
Oh,
Jeff.
Mm.
Try to recall the best one. I think looking at it, Jennifer Solution's a good one. The one about the MMA fight, the case of John Copenhagen is a good one. But they're all banging. Dalia de Polito is a good one. But it's so fun just watching these people who are obviously psychopaths just be like trying to act innocent, and just the investigator break them down slowly. And the narrator is just like so soothing, his voice as well. If you love that shit, Alex, you do.
I do.
Like, fair play. It's a really, like, it is a well done channel. Like, they have what's the page where you donate subs? Not Twitch. but
Patreon.
That's the one. They have one of them. I'm actually not subbed to it, but they've got a few more videos on there.
Okay, my number 6 is The Escapist, but it's not the whole channel that I like. It's just one particular bit of it. So just put Yahtzee. So YAHTZEE.
Didn't get that.
In fact, no, sorry, put 0 punctuation. That's what it's actually called. The channel is called The Escapist. The guy on the channel is called Ben Yahtzee Croshaw, but the series is called 0 punctuation. And basically, it's just game reviews, but like really funny game reviews. He's been going for years. He's
Is
been
it
going
with that weird stick man?
Yes, you know the PC Master Race meme?
Yeah,
With, like, he invented that. That's probably what he's
Wow.
most famous for, is that he came up with that. But yeah, other than that, he's just really funny. He's just a sarcastic British bloke that lives in Australia, and he's just bitter about the video games industry because it's not as good as when he was a kid. And he just slags off games, but in a very, very funny way. He uses language very creatively.
I'm just watching clips of this lad. I've completely forgot about him. So I was going to put the cycling GK, who is Foster, the Watford goalkeeper, but I don't actually watch him. I know it's just funny. So I'm going to actually go with Pie Face. And I told Liam about this lad.
Yeah, I've seen him.
And I know it's like, oh, fat man, ha ha ha, but he's actually funny.
What?
And I told Liam this one liner, and like someone put in a chat like, oh, what do you do if like I'm depressed? Can you help me? And he's put, well, if you're depressed, just don't worry about it, mate. And then that was it. And he's got so many stupid lines like that. And
What's his name?
Pie Face.
Is he a FIFA YouTuber?
Yeah. I don't want.
He's on the Happy Hour podcast, Jim. I know you like that.
Yeah, he was on recently, wasn't he?
There was a clip that went out about him where him and Jack pulled a prank where they tricked Stevie into thinking that Pieface was like really upset about something. He like stormed out.
Yeah, it was the April Fool's thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's quite funny.
Trying to find better, like more one-liners. Oh, it's a classic. Okay, none of you, well, maybe you might find this funny, but he thought he got like this special Royce card, and it's like, oh, that's class, and it's become like a massive meme because he just got some like shit baity card, and he's got so many good one-liners.
I know it's probably not. It's definitely not him because I'm just assuming fat people look the same. What's the guy who's like, actually the fucking beans, mate?
That's him.
Oh, is that him? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Liam, you're not a fat phobic.
That is a fucking class clip, to be fair. I think I might have already told this joke, but someone fucking put the caption was the chaser when they take away 100,000 from a charity, and it's just I should have fucking beans, mate.
I saw that. As
like,
yeah,
there's loads of like clips over it. I'm just trying to think of more. He drank out of like a traffic cone and it went all over him. Yeah, like I don't know. He's just.
Yeah, I used to be well into my FIFA YouTubers. I used to watch several of them, but obviously I don't play the game anymore, so I've stopped.
Aye. You ready for me number 5, Liam?
Yep.
My number 5 is Robbie Knox.
Oh,
Heard a lot about this man.
what a guy.
Yes, I've mentioned Robbie Knox before. Used to be on Soccer AM, not that I ever watched that. He was recommended to me by Jack, mate, from Happy Hour. And he's just a bloke who's really fucking funny. Like, he's one of those people who's just low-key very funny. And just very funny as he normally is. Like his whole channel, I think it's on his about, like, this whole channel is me killing time before I die. I think that's fucking funny. And like one of his most popular videos ever is a £56 mega Sainsbury's haul. And he just comes back from Sainsbury's and goes, I've bought 2 tins of beans because the kids like beans, so I've bought them. I've bought butter. I've bought 2 kinds of butter. I've bought salted and unsalted for whatever reason it is that he gives. And it's just so fucking funny. He's just funny because he's so normal.
Alright, my number 5. I've gone for I Hate Everything.
Oh, yeah, he's
Good one.
Very funny guy. My favourite series of his was the I can't remember what it's called now.
Search for the Worst.
Search for the Worst. Where
Search for
he
the
reviews the bottom 250 films on IMDb, and they're all fantastic.
Is he still going?
Yeah, he's got a podcast going now. I think he actually has revealed his face now.
Right, my number 5 is Gus Johnson. I presume at least some of you have heard of Gus Johnson.
Don't know.
Yes, but I can't say who he is.
Basically, he's just a YouTube comedian. He's got a mustache, quite recognisable face. He just does little skits, and he's very, very funny.
Everybody named Gus has a mustache.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Alright, number 5 is the Sidemen. Probably should be number 1 in terms of like quality, but this might be like a COVID thing, but some of their videos are just boring. Like, they do like mukbang videos, and like I feel like if you just sit there eating food, then you don't really deserve it. But like some videos where they did the holiday one, the road trip, and all those like
Tinder.
film level.
Those ones.
Oh yeah, yeah, we watched the Tender one with Dad there as well.
We watched them on about Sidemen.
But yeah, I feel like are they the best YouTube channel on YouTube? Maybe.
My number 4 is Lindsey Beige. Lindsey Beige, if you've not seen him, is a really quite weird man who I'm not entirely sure what his life story is, but like his channel is just so weird because it might be a 3-minute ukulele cover of a classic song by the Beatles, or it might be a 52-minute video about siege ladders, or it might be let's have a look at this, hour and 40 minute video about the last charge of the Calcutta Light Horse. It might be a 25-minute video about cows. Who knows?
Oh, sorry, I'm half off the screen.
You're pretty much all off screen. Now you're there you go. I can move you if you want. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm good.
If you've not seen Lindsey Beige, I'd recommend it.
Right, my number 4 is pretty obvious for Jim and Alex for me mentioning it.
Yeah, I feel like
It's Chris Stutman.
I thought being on my own number 1, Liam.
Would have made my list if this was the top 20.
He was probably the YouTuber I watched the most in sixth form. Probably the one. I still watch a few of his videos. I watch every video now. Very good movie review. I agree with it. He's probably like compared to like some Rotten Tomatoes critics or whatever. Even though he is a Rotten Tomatoes critic now, I agree with him a lot of the time. He does know his films. Like fair play. Not like I'm saying I know my films, but like
you do know your film.
He doesn't slag off fucking every single thing. Like Rotten Tomatoes, there's always people like I don't know, they either love it or hate it. Whereas Chris Stutman always gives some better that. He's a good critic.
Okay, my number 4 is we've already spoken about him, Video Game Donkey.
Hey.
Donkey's brilliant. Like he's so fucking funny.
Fair play. Oh fuck.
I've been watching him since the Machinima days, like way back, 10 years probably.
Sorry, Machinima as in the company or as in the way of producing videos?
The way of producing videos. That's how he got his start making Machinima, basically. But yeah, Jim, I'm amazed you never heard of him. He's one of the bigger gaming YouTubers, I'd say.
He must have just passed me by.
Yeah, just one of them.
I mean, I've got his Ultimate Skyrim, excuse me, open, ready to watch.
Yeah.
Have you played Skyrim, Liam?
No, but even I can appreciate how fucking funny it is.
I've gone for Joe Weller, but I've really missed out. Like Bob Ross's painting channel. I don't know how I've completely just skipped past that one. And there's another one I had in my head. I've completely forgot it. It doesn't matter. But Joe Weller,
Look.
maybe not
Nice.
now. Nah, his podcast isn't. I don't really like podcasts. But he used to do like haunted house videos back in the day, and he was just like the classic fucking. I don't know what you call him. The Chad. Oh god, I hate it. That's cringe. But yeah, just that kind of Essex kind of person. But yeah, you just meme it. Like you go to like haunted houses and he wouldn't be scared, and they just play games. They just throw shit around the house and just completely wreck it, which is probably illegal. But oh well. And he also lost to KSI, which is Big Al. How did he not beat KSI? Doesn't matter.
He commented on Sky Sports, didn't he, for that fight we watched?
Yeah, he's a sound lad.
I've gone with one that's already been mentioned. It's Babish. Binging with Culinary Universe, whatever. As someone who... I assume Alex has put it slightly low down because he doesn't cook, really.
That's correct.
But as someone who does... As someone who's discovered cooking and being a chef and food, particularly during lockdown, I really like binging with Babish.
I've gone for... It's just been mentioned. I've gone for Filthy Frank.
It's Filthy Frank, motherfucker.
It's Filthy Frank,
bitch.
Hilarious. Excellent videos. Retired. Fair play. Probably retired at the perfect time. I give him respect for that. He nailed it. And he makes some good songs as well. Obviously, that's irrelevant since it's not Filthy Frank. But although he did make some good songs with Pink Guy, obviously not as good as Joji's. But
are you saying that Nickelodeon Girls isn't as good as Joji's output? Come on.
Joji's actually got
Ben Schneider.
solid tunes. Fair play.
Bring on my
I'll
bitches
give him
back.
Nah,
credit.
Joji's
He's actually
quality, mate. Like,
talented.
they're actually good songs. Not like
No,
meme
fair play.
songs.
I love Joji. But
I
I
think
do
you're right.
like Joji.
What is
It's a
Joji's best song?
big
though?
guy.
I think you're right that he pulled out at just the right time.
He did.
Let me pull up Spotify. Hang on.
Like,
I want to
that
say
is-
Slow Dancing in the Dark, but that's kind of not but like
Right.
basic.
I could talk about this for half an hour. Like, I would probably say
Yeah,
Sanctuary.
right. I like Yeah, right.
Sanctuary's
I love
good.
Yeah Right. Sanctuary sick.
Can't get a
I-
video I like, even though it's short.
Yeah, I can.
Midsummer
get
Madness is quite like
over
mainstream in it. I think that was a TikTok one.
Mm. It's
I
just
wonder what-
insane how big he's got. Like, completely, like, there'll be millions of people that love Joji and don't even know about Filthy Frank.
He has
Yeah.
14.5 monthly listeners. Million.
What's like Filthy
Fuck
Frank's like
me.
biggest meme? Like how would I know him? Like I know he used to like dress up in
He
pink.
did,
But, like,
he did the original Harlem Shake. That was his thing.
My number 3 is pitch meetings. So it's what we were talking about before. Basically, it's this guy called Ryan George, and he works for this channel called Scream Rant, but the rest of Scream Rant's basically irrelevant. The only bit that gets better views is pitch meetings. And the concept of it is, it's a guy this Ryan George guy, he plays two characters. He plays like a film exec and like a writer who's pitching ideas to the film exec, but it's films that already exist. So it's like, Spider-Man or Titanic or whatever. He's done like hundreds of these, and it's basically just like satirizing the films, and it's just really, really funny and well written and clever.
number 3 is True Geordie.
Oof.
To be fair, being number 3 isn't that much of a compliment because number 2 and number 1 are the only people that actually watch. But it's mostly True News, but it's not just True Geordie though. So if I could like have Geordie and Lars in the same one, yeah. And I like James Olcott, I think is how you say his name,
Yeah.
and Rory. I like them. The United fan's a bit of a knob, and the City fan's just so stupid.
He's all right, the United fan. What's his name? He's on Stretford Paddock, but I can't fucking remember his name.
But the City fan's a prick, and yeah, he's just stupid.
Is the City fan the posh one?
He's just got. He looks like Maguire. I don't know. He's just got a fat head. I've got an agenda against him. But like, it's True Geordie's earlier days where you see like his like FIFA 14 Newcastle career mode, and he used to go insane. I know it might have been like the whole I shout because people like watching me, but like the shit he'd say is unbelievable. Because obviously he's a loud lad, and
Aye.
passionate about shit. And his videos on like Adam Johnson are just quality. Yeah, love him.
Living big in a tiny house. Fuck me. If you've not seen Living Big in a Tiny House, you're missing out.
Never heard of it.
The presenter, a New Zealander who was in 300, the film. It's just sick. Like, he just goes and visits
Tiny
people.
houses.
Yeah. All the houses are like built
Wow.
on like caravan chassis. And they're all sick. It's just like design shit.
Too bad. He's look well sick.
Some of these.
Oh,
are fucking
Liam,
cool.
mate, honestly, I would move to these in a heartbeat over my current house. Many of these.
Some of them are a bit dead, like that blue one's a bit.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, the highest viewed one, that 40 mil. Look at that. That looks fucking well expensive.
which one?
The 40 mil one is ultra modern tiny house. Look at that
Wait,
fucker.
there's a fucking submarine one, lad.
Yeah, they're all sick.
Classic. James loves it. Aaron loves it. Don't know about you, Alex. Have you seen it? It's Bro Science Live.
Never heard of it.
It's
I
on my.
love
It's
it as a
number
book.
11 on my list, Liam. Literally, it missed out to True Geordie.
The
That's it.
greatest gym channel ever made. The
That is
guy's
a gym.
genius.
Oh, that guy.
Greg
I
Busey
recognise him.
lives alive, but alright.
Yeah, fuck me. It's fucking funny.
I don't think what's his best video. What's that little gander?
The leg day one.
Have to skip.
Oh, when he's on the leg
The
press and he
brutal
fucking starts
equinox.
killing. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, how to skip leg day is a fucking.
He just starts running out of signs. Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
him having a good
The
roast on
brutal equinox,
CrossFit.
it's the brutal
Classic.
equinox. Just what I thought.
Actually, one of my favorite things that he uses constantly is subscribe to my YouTube channel. New videos every time I can be bothered to make a video or whatever it is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So fucking funny.
My number 2, CGP Grey.
Oh, Corker.
I really like another one I've been watching for absolute years. Another educational channel. Another incredibly soothing voice.
Yeah.
Little
just-
SMAR boy.
Like my number 2 is AFTV.
Nice.
Yeah, same reason for you, mate. Just the clips, not the actual videos.
Yeah, I'd never watched one of their watch-alongs.
Oh, I did say that sometimes I do. Well, I don't watch Arsenal all the time, but I do sync the games and the live streams, so they're commentating it. Better partner, really.
Just wait for the clips afterwards.
Yeah.
Fucking DT booting a chair or something.
Jim, reveal that Filthy Frank is your number 1.
The Bottle Jobs YouTube channel.
Yeah!
Top 1. Is it yours as well, Liam?
Bottle jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you actually plugging the bottle jobs as your number 1?
I
Yeah.
knew this was gonna happen.
Bullshit. But the Filthy Frank's good on yours. I know you love him.
I legit have put it as my number 1 on my list.
The bottle jobs.
For a meme.
To be fair, we've got competition now. To be fair, someone's tried to steal our name. Ooh.
Yeah, this is true.
Mine's
Oh,
Filthy Frank.
in comes the muscle. Wait, who are they?
It is actually Filthy Frank though. Like that is a
Bloody
world
hell,
change.
You could have made that joke fucking after I deleted it and typed in the fucking bottle jobs.
No, put the Bottle Jobs. Fucking go for it. We've got people trying to steal our podcast name, Liam.
Who? Who are
Someone
these?
made a YouTube channel called the Bottle Jobs Podcast, and they put it on Spotify as well.
Fucking
Yeah,
virgins.
Oh yeah, on YouTube. They're not on Twitch. They're on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh, that's
but
down,
they're,
yeah.
but they're on
Yeah.
YouTube, and we're a YouTube thing as well.
No,
But
I
they
don't-
So we can't
they
be the
spelled
YouTube.
official wrong.
Yeah.
It's a fickle. A
The
fickle
fact they
YouTube.
tried to call themselves the official Bottle Jobs pisses me off.
Well, they've clearly gone. Let's put the Bottle Jobs. That's already taken. Put official Bottle Jobs. Makes you
We
so
have
annoying.
less
Why not?
followers
What-
and viewers than
Nah.
you. We're gonna call ourselves the official one. Hey, fuck
what's
off.
their Are they on Instagram? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Yeah.
about to get a DM, pal.
We need to start beef with the fickle bottle
I'm
job.
fucking on it,
Yeah,
pal.
fickle Bottle Jobs.
They're a football channel.
Oh, let me guess.
They do.
Liverpool.
I don't know. I've not clicked on their videos purposely, so I didn't want to promote them.
Yeah, good fucking
Even to know your enemy does not extend to as much as giving them one view on YouTube.
I'm not clicking on any of their videos. I've seen their names. I've
Ever.
seen their Insta. It's enough. Right, my number 1.
it? Ah.
It's the Bottle Jobs as well.
I'm afraid I didn't meme it. I had to give credit. I went for
Oh.
Red Letter Media.
How did I forget Red Letter Media?
I-
That's fucking...
Fucking love Red Letter Media. They are
Big
the
miss.
best movie channel there is.
They're definitely up there. Fair play.
I
I'm
love
just gonna
Chris Stuntman
report
back in
these.
the day, but Red Letter Media was that good. I didn't discover them until after Chris Stuntman and when I was about 18, and all their videos are outstanding. They did Zack Snyder's Justice League video, Justice League video recently, and that's fantastic as well. They have so many good,
Yeah.
and they're long and good shit. They're so funny.
Mike Stocklaser is a genius, man. And
Lovely.
to be fair, Jay's great. Jay and Rich are both great as well.
The
Like,
three of them,
yeah.
are just so good.
The chemistry's great. I mean, they've been going for 10 years now, and because they did the Mr. Plinkett reviews, didn't they? That's how they started with the
Yeah.
start Mr. Plinkett reviews, which were all brilliant.
Yeah, I didn't love them as much as they were. I just like it when it's basically just the two of them sitting there, and occasionally the three of them are all there. But those ones where they just talk about a film, fantastic. I know what's that other segment where they usually get a celeb on or something, where they just do like a small film. Not as good, but when they're just talking about a big film, especially when it's like The Last Jedi or something like that, it's just so
Mm.
good. Ah, they
Yeah,
nail it
it's-
every time.
Before I say my number 1, just want to make it very clear that the Mr. AJ YouTube channel has double the subscribers of the Bottle Jobs podcast.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the
know your
official-
place, mate. Know your place.
I love
Anyway.
that it's just gonna be known as the fickle.
Oh, Aaron, do you know someone called Mr. AJ who's 704,000 subscribers?
Yeah, mate, it's my alt account.
Have
Go on.
Put Zavam Israel, who's your number
Have
one.
they packed
Yeah.
Messi and a 500k plus pack opening plus red picks? Don't think so, mate.
Yeah.
Anyway, my number 1 is Mark Goldbridge. Specifically, Mark Goldbridge. That's football. Purely because, okay, this is going to be so cringy. No, I'm not going to say it. But what I mean is that my banter was so dead. It probably still is, but it's developed from what he said. Because he's
You're
like
disciple of Mark Goldbridge.
yeah, I am his apprentice. Nah, it's just he's known for like his one-liners, and it's like he's kind of like, okay, he's definitely not working class because his like YouTube streams get like 20k live viewers. Fucking my voice cracks are awful today. I think I might have hit PBE today.
Finally.
Am I gonna break 5'5"? Oh my god. Anyway,
Been diddled by the Jones gene. It sucks.
I'm adopted as well, lad. Come on.